Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to finish weld the dump pipe and this little up pipe in between the two turbos and hopefully get this engine out. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button and that post notification bell to stay up to date with this build. That being said, let's get into it. Alright boys, we are going to finish weld the dump pipe and this up pipe here. We do not have much argon left at all, so tonight we're going to do all the welding we can until we run out, and we'll go pick up some more argon tomorrow. So this whole system's going to come off, and hopefully we'll get the engine out this week as well, so we can get the heads off and then we can start playing around with them. So got a bit to do on the heads, and yeah, so let's get into it. Right, so first up I need to get the GT35 off, because that's the order that I need to do it in. GT35 comes off, that up pipe comes off, and then the dump pipe comes out. So if you've been watching, I've got a V-band clamp there, and it's on a bit of an angle. So as soon as I undo that, the GT35 actually falls down, and it is a pain to put back up. Like I have to get onto the engine and tilt it up, and oh, it's pretty hard, but I can get to it quite easily, so it's not too bad. Even with the manifold on, I can get to it quite easily. Also, get to clean up a bit too, which is going to be good because it's all crunchy. Alright guys, as you can see, I've got the GT35 off and I've got the up pipe off. We're going to work on the up pipe tonight. So I've got to clean up these surfaces. So I've got these two welds here and this one here, and I'll probably run a bead along this edge too. We might eventually do like a little divorce bit there for the back of the TD05, so we don't have turbulent air where the wastegate or the internal wastegate is. So I'll just go straight out. That's where our wastegate will go in now. Alright boys, there it is. I got 3 welds done. So about 3 inches of welding, and we're out of argon. So I'll unhook all of that and we'll go swap it over tomorrow. But yeah, we've got that done there, and obviously that one there. So yeah, come back tomorrow to finish that, hopefully. So just got home and just had a flash storm come through Melbourne. Had to go to Bunnings, change my boots over because they fell apart, and I hit a bit of water. It's totally destroyed the front inner guard on this side, which is the hard to find one, is gone. It's in the front, ripped out from the mount. This has been bent up. That's been bent up. Hopefully it's not into the AC condenser, because that was a 2-year project to find. Sweet. Anyway, I got my argon, so let's get to welding. Alright, so I've made Skyline drivable. So what happened was, driving home, it was raining pretty hard. I was doing about 50 on an 80. Car came out, or four-wheel drive came out of like industrial area, and it was coming out pretty quick, and it stopped really sudden, and it must have been in like a river of water, because it pushed probably about a foot of water out onto the highway, which is 3 lanes wide. I was in the left-hand lane, and I hit it, and it just sunk down. So water must have got in that duct underneath, and it's just like ripped the front bumper down. It's destroyed the underbody tray. It ripped the left-hand inner guard off, and it pulled the right-hand inner guard down as well. Ripped out the mounts at the top off the actual structural part as well. And yeah, I just did some drift stitches to get it up there, and so I can drive it. So underbody trays off. It stuffed up both meshes on it as well, which is annoying. I'll show you in the morning. It's dark now. Anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of welding, take my mind off it a little bit. So I've got the new argon there. I'll hook that up, and I'm just going to finish off this one tonight. It's what is it, Wednesday night, so finish that one off, and then tomorrow I'll do the dump. Put a 3-inch pipe with the O2 bunga neck. I'm just going to cut out a square out of that one and weld it back in. Also, it's got word from Car Mods Australia, getting some parts from them, and the part that I've ordered will not be in their possession until February. So I think I might just put it all back together, and come mid-Feb, March, I'll pull it out again, because I was thinking, obviously, if I'm going a bit more power, I will need better ignition coils. So mid-Feb, I'll pull it out, install those parts, get the ignition on there, and then we should be all good. So heads don't have to come off. I'll just let you know. I'm getting cams. Obviously, engine's big, air pump needs bigger cams to get more air. I'm shoving a lot more air in, being compound. So we'll just run the stock cams until March, I guess, so 3 months. And yeah, because I don't want to be sitting here for 3 months like this. So that's all I was really waiting for the cams. So yeah, still need to get a EJ25 sump. That's easy enough. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and put it all back together. So yeah, we'll do the welding, we'll get the engine out, and we'll start putting the heads back together. So yeah, hopefully we'll have this all together before Christmas, because we don't have to wait for the cams now, because it's still 2+ months out, which sucks. Anyway, I'll finish off this welding and we'll come back tomorrow. Alright, I've finished that piece. So these 2 welds here, this weld here on the outside, and I went around on the inside. Just need to clean up that bit there, that's still freaking hot. Yeah, that's me done for tonight. I'll come back tomorrow and do the dump pipe. Once the dump pipe is out, like I keep saying, we'll start taking the engine out, or the fake one, put it on the real one. See you tomorrow. Alright guys, as you can see, I've got no power. So, unfortunately, I won't be doing the dump pipe tonight. Hopefully, maybe, fingers crossed, it'll come on a bit later. It's about 8 o'clock now. Yeah, we're summer, so you know, all this rain and thunderstorms and yeah. Yeah. After the front bumper situation, I got in contact with Records on the other side of the city. $750 for another one. It's a silver one too, so it need to be painted. I think I'll just fix mine. Maybe put some carbon fibre onto it. Yeah. Anyway, if there is a clip after this of the dump pipe, obviously the power's come back on. I would like to try to do it for Friday night even. Just have to edit it late. Yeah. Got some good news coming up too. Maybe next episode I'll tell you. Anyway, head back into the darkness. Alright boys, I'm back. It's Friday night after work. As you can tell, I got my uniform on. But we got power. So tonight I'm going to finish weld the dump pipe. But I won't put that on camera because I'm going to finish this episode here. So I can edit this one, get it out to you for Saturday morning. And I'll come back out later tonight and finish weld that up and start pulling this all apart. We'll do that while it's on the stand. It's going to be a lot easier to get to, and same with the wastegate. But yeah, if you like this episode, give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll catch you next episode. Bye.